So this is actually my birthday. We've been talking on the phones and doing Facebook Live on the phone and Zoom Live on the phone, all that today. But I want to thank and be thankful for my friends that set that up. Nichelle Farrow, Go to Work, and Bobby Buck, the Bobby Buck Show. So, I found this keyboard. What? Anyway, that didn't sound right. But I found the keyboard. It was in the garage, all dusty, over on the res. And so I brought it in and got some sanitizing wipes and started cleaning it and taking all the dust and stuff away. It feels a little rough. But okay, let's get started. This is a Radio Shack. It's a Radio Shack. When is the last time you've seen a Radio Shack instrument? Probably in some of your garages too. But this one was bought for me, oh my goodness, probably about 5 years ago by Johnny Morris. Johnny. And so I had, they were like little portable things, but that's all I really needed because I would be in the studio when we were doing the shows. Anyway, so I let my grandbaby have it, Diamond, and the rest of the grandchildren. And, it just became not the thing that they really wanted to do unless I was there working with them. We know what they love to do, video games and just cell phones. So anyway, I pulled it out. That wasn't right. Blessed quietness, holy quietness, all assurance in my soul. That's too high. On the stormy sea, Jesus speaks to me, and the billow seems to roll. Blessed quietness. Let's see. I hadn't sung. When the last time we did church? March the 15th. What a little camera. Look up at the camera. March 15th was the last time we had a church service in a building. I haven't had much of them outside of that building. Just my little, home time, singing and praising and jumping around praying. Hold on, I'm going to get my glasses because, I'm getting older, so looking and seeing things, trying to hide your wrinkles, hide your eye, the sagging and everything. We got to hide that stuff as much as we can. I got some makeup over there, but I ain't got the makeup artist yet. Oh, what's this under here? On my thing. Let me see, excuse me. But, yeah, okay, is that right? Yeah, this is my shirt from RMC, Roscoe's Media Center, back in the day. Lady Crystal. Now, hopefully you're watching and able to see it right. Sometimes we watch people's things and it's backwards. They don't know. But anyway, so hopefully it's done upright. You can see, baby, hold on, I'll get my glasses. Oh, I'll give you guys one of these little songs. Where the little demo is, I don't even know. And children probably could find it faster than me. Oh well, it's taking too long. Wait. Yeah, I had these glasses on. I was in the studio with Michelle the other day at Roscoe's. Not Roscoe's. I was at Roscoe's Media Center at Poetess. Now I really can't see. All right. I can't find the demo thing. But anyway, okay, here's one of my songs. That's generally a song that we do around Resurrection Day. And then the choir goes, He is here, He is here, He is Lord, He is here, He is here, He is here, He is born, He is here. Don't look to the east, don't look to the west. Oh no, don't look to the left, don't look to the right, and don't look back. He is here. One of my songs I teach the choirs. I don't know why I feel like, even though my eyesight has been really doing some things, it's like, oh Lord, I need to get some new glasses. My feet, everything has been just doing some things. You understand me? It's like, oh my God, I turned 60 once. Okay, Dirty beat music. What? Yeah, dirty beat music. That old baby balloon has done lost his. Oops, excuse me. He said, I lost nothing. Get the heck back. Anyway, I just was, I realized that it was blocking some of my light. Hi. Most of my music sounds alike. I've played this before. So, different melodies and things I've had over the years, and I've taught them to choirs and sung them myself, recorded some. You know, I was talking to one of my sons today, and I was just talking about the purpose that we do everything, how we, major in minor things that really don't really matter, or not necessary. We spend all our energy and our time and our mind and our blah, blah, blah. And it's really not going to matter because there's no purpose in it. It doesn't mean that it's about nothing, but it's pretty much about nothing, pretty much, yeah. Not for you, maybe for somebody else, but not for you. So we got to spend our time wisely and be real wise, because we don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. We just know we have this moment. I'm here right now. You see me. This is July the 18th, 2020. It's approximately, I can't really see over there, so I don't know what time it is. Probably about 5:36, 6:30. Maybe not that late. Excuse me. But I've had a real fantastic day. If you ask me, I'm gonna start saying something else, which is the truth about it. I'm not gonna testify to the bad things I see. I'm gonna tell the truth about it. I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna say it the way I like to see it, the way I like to see it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it the way I need to say it. When I say it the right way, things come out better for me, you, and everyone. So clear communication is important to me. Clear communication. Clear communication is what is important to me. Tell me, can you hear me? Hear what's really coming from me. I need clear communication from me to you and you to me. Oh, 'cause if you are my brother, sister, my neighbor, especially if you're one of my children, I need a must have. We share speak clear communication. Speak clear communication. Speak clear communication. good improviser. Okay, anyway. Okay. Because I don't generally play this song. There it is. Like a thief in the night, that day will come upon you if you're not ready. That's to that. But it goes like a thief in the night, that day will come upon you. If you're not ready, your soul will lose. You better exercise your faith, working with your soul to be righteous. You understand me? We done made some commitments. I said, these kids and these people, these adults, these people today be casting spells. And I got to say me too, because anytime you speak in words, you speak in spells. You know, you're spelling things, you're making statements, you're speaking positive, good, you know, negative, bad. You're speaking all kind of stuff, good, ugly, indifferent. So we got to be mindful of our words, because I said, I'm a spell breaker. Okay, anyway, that's on recording. I got that. I can send that to you on the recording. But I go, I'm a spell breaker. I do the things that deliver you from the undertaker. I speak the word that'll make you feel so warm and tender. I'm a heart mender. So don't come to me unless you wanna be completely surrendered. Surrender to love. That's the power. Surrender to love. This very hour. Surrender to love. Hear what I'm saying. Surrender to love. And I ain't playing. No. Now you see these little lines. I would call them stress lines, because when you're walking around, you always got a frown, and all this in here is going down. You got some stress things happening. You really need to catch yourself. Now at 60, I was noticing things before, but now that I'm really looking at this camera, and so you can't really see my eyes where I'm looking, that's why I put my shades on, because I'll be looking here, but the camera's right there. But the point of it is, we got to check ourselves and start doing things for ourselves quickly, rapidly, quickly, to try to reclaim some of our youth. Good, healthy water. Keep our hair, nails, and skin, everything together. Talk about nails. I went and got my nails done July 5th. So today's the 18th, so they're a little, they're a little chipped off. Toenails still look pretty good. But I ain't going to show you my feet, thank you. And I've been drinking my ginger, raw ginger, from a good friend of brother Hoshea. And so I picked up 1 gallon and 16 ounces on last Thursday. So today is Saturday, so I've had a good week. So I brought the rest of it. Here's about this much left within the gallon. And, y'all don't know, I've been dealing with my lungs. They said it's something that looks like an asthma, or, versus COPD, it's more of an asthma type of thing on my lungs. And I was like, well, I remember when I went and got a job checkup, for a job. And they took a picture of my lungs, and the doctor saw something at the bottom of my right lung. Yeah. So he showed it to me. It was, a little white, little area, just around at the tip. And he didn't make go check it out. It's really, like it was a big deal. So I was like, okay, fine. I'm fine. So now, that was 1999. This is 2020. So then they did a chest x-ray, because I was saying I was having pains here, So, we thought different things. With the doctor, when my friend's husband's a doctor, he said something about skeletal muscular inflammation. I'm like, okay, all right, possible, because it's all up under here. And, then it would almost feel like something here was getting numb, and my feet been feeling weird, numb and stuff. So it's, to me, a lot of stress that has been, see that little stress thing, they, be squinting in. We got to relax, relieve all that pressure, undo, unjust. We don't even need it. That's not our purpose. But we picking up somebody else's stuff. And for me, I know it's my family. They talk about team light skin, and the ones that ain't on team light skin, they do different. They say they act different than the other ones. This group is seemingly always getting in trouble, or that group is this. They young folk. But I got a couple of teams, So I got a team light skin and children, and I got a regular, colored skin, and not as light as team light skin. They all mine, and they all brothers and sisters. They all love each other. But as I was saying, majoring in minor things. I'm about business. Family love is a business to me. It's an outreach. It's a business. It's a way to really excel in your gifts and in your talents by pooling all that together and giving each gift and skill what it needs, and helping to flower the gifts in others that's in your family, because you want your people, y'all living in close-knit spaces, you live in the same house under the same roof, you should want to have a good flow of things. Most musical families always were singing together because the parents made them do it. Playing the instruments and stuff. So that's what I seek to do, and have all the components where my children can just, be together doing the music. But I'm going to keep on keeping on. As I make the way, then things seem to happen differently. If I can't seem to make the way in the sense of moving things forward and opening doors, they'll just drift off and do their own thing. But it's like, I got a plan. Called the Flow 7 plan. If we could just do it for 7 days. 7 days. 7 hours in a day. It's like a telethon, you understand what I'm saying? It's a marathon. Keep on doing it until you get it right. 7 hours, 7 days, 7 songs, 7 million. 7 sounds, 7 days, 7 hours, 7 million. That's what came to me in my spirit about a few months ago. So I've been talking about 7 songs and choosing 7 songs to promote them for 7 days, 7 hours within a day, and glean 7 million views, $7 million, 7 million supporters, 7 million, however you want to put it together. But ideally it's those dollars that we need to keep things flowing within our community. So we were asking on yesterday for 50 youth. Well, actually, we said the youth are free. They don't have to pay. They don't have to pay the $50. They can register for free. But we need 50 men to register with $50 to become a Flow VIP. Flow VIP. Flow VIP for your family. 50 men and 50 women to Flow VIP with $50 a piece. You get your t-shirt, you get your Flow tag with the Flow 7 plan on the back and the picture of our Flow City logo on front. And you'll get a chance to have access to our networking and reception type events when there's, the social hour, and that's only for the VIP, and section only for the VIP. We'll have that going on for us when we do get a chance to get together. But in the meantime, you'll get your t-shirt, you'll get your Flow tag, and we might throw in a few other things. Elder Johnson has a CD. We might, purchase a few of them and donate them to the cause. for those who become a Flow VIP. We'll give you a goodie bag with some other things in it, okay? And then at the same time, when you become that VIP, we want you to have access to each other, to know who each other is, to form your committees as the women. We have an entrepreneurial arm, we have an educational arm, and that sounds like Bobby Bugs' thing, the 3 E's, and the entertainment. We have the physical fitness, health and wellness under that banner. And we have music and television production. We have some of everything that you would want to partake of. And the network that we have is so vast. And it's just who you need and what do you need. And let's do it. Let's put that time in, as they say, in the woodshed, or in the paper shed, putting it on paper. In the woodshed, putting it on, playing the instruments and guitars and all that stuff, pianos. We got to put our time in so when, excuse me, y'all, this is a little painful because I don't really have on a bra. I've lost some weight, and this thing I have on is not as tight as it used to be. It used to be tight and it would kind of hold them up. 60 years old, sugar, look for things to start. So, yeah, it's just about really being consistent in your gift and your talent, because the Word of God says your gift will make room for you, will bring you before kings and great men. And we've seen people sing before the great men. I got a feeling everything is gonna be alright. I got a feeling everything's gonna be alright. Early this morning, I woke up to a bright sunshine. Early this morning, I had breakfast. Didn't have much peace of mind, but I got a feeling everything is gonna be alright. You better ask somebody. If you can't get to somebody, you hear me? It's gonna be alright. We gotta have that feeling. We ain't got to worry about it. Just be about what it is we'd like to see. As I heard somebody say, be the change. See, I see that little wrinkle up in there. Be the change you want to see. Let change begin with me. Let this be the moment now. Yeah, I can improvise, I told you. So the thing is, I hope I'm doing enough singing for you guys, but I'm a talker. I do talk. I'm a minister, so we talk. But I know most people want to hear me sing. Well, we'll work it out. I'm not always too impressed with my live singing with me playing. See? Have you many rivers that you feel are uncrossable? Have you any mountains that you just can't seem to tunnel through? I know God specializes in things that seem impossible, and He will do what no other power, nothing but the Holy Ghost power can do. So as I sit here and play, I hear things. I hit a note and hear something and just, start singing. That's why I don't know. So I'll be like, well, where's that? I couldn't find it. Because I'm just ad-libbing and, This is uncomfortable. So I'm wondering, I probably need to get a mammogram too. That's what I said. Okay, I'm not going to talk about that. But anyway, you guys, let's keep ourselves well. Not just because you're getting older, but because there's so much going on in the environment, and it's been a lot. Marvin Gaye was saying, what's going on? A lot. And so we're responsible for this piece of property. And we have to govern ourselves in a very holistic way, because the Word of God lets us know we shouldn't deal with unclean things. And then if you have to deal with something, you just pray for it. Lord, bless it in Jesus' name. Lord, don't let me get... So that's why I pray so much, because we don't know what we're eating and drinking. We don't know what we're breathing, mask or no mask. My stress level, my nerves. I'm high strung anyway, so sometimes just for me to talk, it requires a lot of energy. So for me to calm down, not to project so much sound, uses less energy. And I feel the little pain. They said it's sort of like a heartburn or something, Prilosec, they gave me that. And just, things, like I said, we just have to calm ourselves down, relax ourselves, slow down, enjoy ourselves, stop frowning and start smiling. Eat healthy so it can give you a healthy body. Anyway, I'm going to let it go. So, I'm 60 years old today, July the 18th, 2020. I was born July 18th, 1960. And I'm very glad to be here. I'm proud of this moment, And I just hope I can, continue to live on and do well, do better, and have better encounters and have better, sessions and more production, more productivity be, brought forth. Because, at 60, like, I've had people say, well, what do you have? You don't have nothing. You've been doing this. You ain't got nothing to show for it. I'm like, oh, well, I got connections, and I got, I got this. I can name off a few things. Got a piano. But, the reality is people look for things to value your success. But the Most High Yah is looking at our heart, and our hearts have been just really torn apart, beat up, kicked around. My goodness, God. We're supposed to guard our hearts, but it's like, hey, here it is. And that's how the grace of God and the mercy, really comes in the favor and the divine healing. So we exercise our faith and we walk in that. And sometimes we're amazed. I'm amazed at the things that happen. I'm like, wow. And I know it's not just me, because I'm weak. I am fragile. I'm just straight out tell you. I need help. I need people with me. I need supporters. I need folk to help me keep this thing in balance and together, because, all the teams I know that work together and win, they spend time, so we got to really spend time together to really get something of value out of this life. It's requiring, we're in this lockdown period, so many people are, abiding by it and others are not. However, it's important to create a flow for your family. Oh, here that line is again. For the children to follow. Even for the elders. Some of the elders are looking for direction because they're older now, and it's like, what? They need to be with who supports them for who they are and for who they were and for what got them to the point that they are as the elder. That's why we need to honor and respect our elders and listen to them, talk with them, communicate with them, ask them questions, figure out how to get past all of this. I do want you to know poverty sucks. So we have no more poverty to be dealing with. Thank God for Jesus, Yeshua HaMashiach. Hey, glory! I holler that out. Hey, so in the meantime, I'm going to try to work on changing my clothes and really, giving a show, working on some songs, even if I just sing a cappella, just sing. So I'll be back. Okay, thank you.